In this video I will show you how you can get BRINE Sovereign in the game Fish on Roblox. Subscribe, like and hype if you want to get this and more Roblox guides and enter giveaways. Watch till the end to understand this guide well. The BRINE Sovereign is currently one of the rarer fish you can catch in Fish, and if you want to farm it consistently, there are a few important things you need to prepare before starting the grind. First, you need to reach the brine pool located inside Desolate Deep because this is the only place where the BRINE Sovereign can actually appear. If you are fishing anywhere else, you are basically wasting time because the fish will never spawn outside this area. Once you get there, the next thing you need is the BRINE Storm event. This event is completely required because the BRINE Sovereign only shows up while BRINE Storm is active. The event itself only has a chance to happen during rain. Every 30 seconds while it is raining, there is about a 1% chance for BRINE Storm to activate, so sometimes you might get lucky fast, while other times you may wait a while before it finally starts. When the event begins, the water inside the brine pool changes into a blue or teal color. That color change is your signal to instantly start fishing because the event only lasts around 2 minutes. Timing matters a lot here because if you miss the event, you need to wait for another rain cycle and another chance for BRINE Storm to appear again. To improve your odds even more, it is best to fish during nighttime while the rain and BRINE Storm are both active. The best bait for catching the BRINE Sovereign is fish head bait, so make sure you bring a decent amount before starting the grind. Rod choice is also really important because the brine pool has difficult fishing conditions. The most recommended rods right now are reinforced rod, bone blade, and try-hard rod because they handle the area much better and make fishing more stable overall. If you have rods enchanted with Invincible or Immortal, those are also super useful because they improve stability even further while fishing in the brine pool. Another huge boost comes from using Aurora during the event since it can help speed up the grind and improve your overall efficiency. Subscribe to this channel if you want to join the giveaway. Check the links in the video description and write what you would like to get from this game. Once the BRINE Storm finally starts and the water changes color, immediately start fishing with fish head bait equipped and keep going for the entire duration of the event. Since the event only lasts a short time, getting as many catches as possible during those 2 minutes is the most important part of farming the BRINE Sovereign. So the full setup is pretty simple once you understand it. Reach the brine pool in Desolate Deep, wait for rain, watch for the BRINE Storm event, use fish head bait, and fish with strong rods like reinforced rod or bone blade during nighttime. If you stay patient and keep repeating the process, you will eventually catch the BRINE Sovereign in Fish.